Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today we have another huge update. It feels like it's been back-to-back massive updates within the game over the last few weeks. And for once, on update day, we actually have a changelog to look at. And so let's go ahead and see everything that the developers have thrown in the game. Now, first off, we have a brand new world, World 9, which I know you're thinking, we just got World 8 and we already have World 9. Yes, World 9, we will be checking that out in just a second. So it is called the Underworld. There are 17 new pets. There are 5 new additional trails, and finally, apparently, a new OP merchant. And if you guys don't know, the merchants are these things over here in the beach and spread throughout the map that around a month ago were added to the game, and they really just didn't add like any value at all. You would get these tickets from beating bosses, and when you beat these bosses, it was just terrible value all around. So hopefully these merchants, we'll check them out. I'll let you guys know my thoughts on if they're actually OP or not. There's 20 new super rebirths. Oh my gosh. So it looks like we're gonna be back on the super rebirth grind. We actually never fully maxed it out, funny enough, but I think we're probably gonna have to do it just because why not? 20 new rebirths. Wait, did I say super rebirths? 20 new super rebirths. Oh my gosh. So that means probably the max rebirth. I mean, this only goes up 30%, so this probably puts you at like a plus 4,000% boost. So the max boost is probably like 6,000%. So it's really not that much of a gain. But if you're a big Arm Wrestling Simulator grinder out there, then hey, people voted for this in the Discord. They wanted more super rebirths, and now we have it. So I will probably myself be maxing this out soon in an upcoming video, which is gonna really suck. There is finally a new arm crate as well. It has been absolutely ages since we have been able to get a new arm crate, and oh, look at that, it's on sale, 50% off. Whoa, 100 keys for 1,000 Robux. That's actually not a bad deal. We might be opening 100 of these. Just taking a quick look at this crate. The worst arm has a 1,300% boost, and then this 10% arm has a 1,950% boost, and then the best arm, well, let's see, the 1 in 10,000 arm has a 2,350% base boost, and the very best arm has a 2,750 boost. But this is 1 in what, 100,000? But if you'd made this golden and then maxed this out, I think that might be the new best arm in the entire game. I could be wrong. And to open up 100 crates, you only need 5 QI. So you know what? Starting off, we're gonna go ahead because this is probably the cheapest I've ever seen keys. Or no, keys are actually decently priced, but I don't think I've ever purchased. Oh, I have to buy Robux. Oh, I think I have. I think we can make that happen for the video. So let's see, 100 of these, and they've also made it so you can auto delete arms. This is a brand new feature as well that they put in the changelog. So now if you're opening a ton of crates and you really only want one particular arm, like you're only hunting the rarest of the rare arms, you'll now be able to auto delete these arms, which is a really good feature. Whoa, we just clicked on the rust crate. So for me, I really don't care about any of these like 15, 25, 35% arms. Like they don't really interest me at all. Wait, is this math even mathin'? Wait, this math doesn't even add up. 45% plus 35% is 80%. 80% plus 25% is 105%. 105 plus 15% is 120. 120 plus, so they're basically between these arms alone, there's a 135% chance to get these arms. So I don't know what the actual odds of getting these arms are, but yeah, that's kind of funny. But we're gonna go ahead and use the auto delete feature on these arms here up top, and then go ahead and open up all of these arms. Oh my god, why is that so slow? No, dude, they made this so slow. This used to be so fast. Used to be able to open like 200 in like a millisecond. It was super cool. I used to love that feature. Oh, maybe they can revert that. This is so slow. Jeez. All right, well, I guess we can at least go and check and see what arms we got. Holy crap. We got so many of these arms. That is actually an insane amount of arms. So if I turn these golden, these are now 3,000% arms, and then I can put those in the World 8 like forge machine, and then they would become, what would those even become? I don't even know what those become. 3,000%, like 4,000% arms, which honestly, that's pretty good. Again, for a completely free-to-play arm, and as you can, those are 10% arms. I just got a ton of those from this crate. So if you're able to get to World 9, I believe, or no, where do you actually even get this new crate from? Hopefully they updated this. this? Yes, okay, so they did update this. So it is a 1 in 1,000 chance that for every time you beat a boss in World 8, you will get a radioactive key. And then it is a 1 in 200 chance that in World 9, you will get a radioactive key every time you beat a boss. So it's not great. You definitely need to be, you have to be in World 8 or World 9 if you want to get these keys. But either way, I think it's a really great key. I think it's a really great arm crate. It seems to be pretty balanced, seems to be actually like worth it to grind for and like try to collect a bunch of these keys. Getting this acid or buff acid arm would be really, really crazy. But what else there? The Underworld, new arms, new UI, or no, new arms UI. Yeah. I think that's about it. We can go check out the Discord to see if I'm missing anything else. New world, we can go check out the new trails, super reverse, arm crate. There's a new code Flames that'll give you 3x strength for 4 hours. And then I think all that's left to do is to check out the new world. So let's go see these new trails. Oh, okay. They finally actually have added a good trail because this last round of trails, we got 5 new trails and it went from 405 to 425% boost. Didn't do anything. But now the very best trail gives a 530% boost. So that's actually like a reasonably big boost. The Demonic Fury. The Infernal gives it's 50 D wins, 350, 1.5 TDC. Again, this naming scheme for wins, I'm not a big fan, but it is what it is. TDC wins. 7.5 TDC wins. Absolutely crazy. So we're not going to be able to afford any of those in today's video because in order to escape the Roman Empire to go into World 9, you need 55 D wins and to obviously beat the final boss. So we've already defeated the Divine Trainer a bajillion times on this account and we get 2 wins every time we beat him, at least without like any special things going on. But we can leave the Roman Empire with our 60 D wins and we can go to the Underworld. Now, I do have to give a huge props to the dev team because they did say around a month ago that they were going to be releasing 2 new worlds over the next month, and they did it. So this right here is the Underworld. It looks absolutely wicked. They got decorations on the ceiling, like every single thing from top to bottom is looks pretty wicked, looks pretty scary. This is probably like the best looking world we've seen yet. Oh, there's a magma merchant. Whoa. Oh, you can buy what are these? Pet wearables. You can buy pet wearables. No way. That's actually wicked. Holy crap. You can buy a 75% pet wearable for 50,000 tickets. That is actually insane. That is OP. They weren't lying when they said OP merchant. Now we don't even have 50,000 tickets, and to my knowledge, pet wearables, they're a little confusing. They don't like, it's OP, but I'll have to make like a more in-depth video on pet wearables because really in order to get like the max value out of wearables, you kind of need to have like your full team equipped with pet wearables instead of just having like your best pet having a pet wearable. But still, that is huge. Having this and here again, I gotta be honest, they weren't lying when they said this was OP. And a 25 million, I gotta do the math on a 25 million pet. I don't think that's amazing, but again, just being able to buy a 25 million pet over and over and over, I think these restock every like 20 minutes. Super cool. New training thing. Oh wait, we don't even have enough to train. Holy crap, dude. We are down horrendous. I've traded away like all my pets to my other accounts, so this account has like no good pets left. But I'm probably assuming, yeah, this thing, this big old barbell is still probably the best barbell in the game if I had to assume. Unless, I mean, we can check this out. Nope, yeah, that big barbell still pretty much in every single arena. This big old barbell just gives you the most strength for how fast you can curl and how fast you can gain strength. So if you do make it to World 9, it seems like this big old barbell is still going to give you the most strength out of all the training methods here. So that's the merchant. Oh, there are some new leaderboards. Top 50 wins. Let's see. We're definitely not on this at all because we haven't been grinding. But it's 17.8 TDC. That's not too far off. It doesn't seem too unreachable. And then top 50 Knuckles. Wow, what an interesting leaderboard. Because I don't know anyone who grinds knuckle strength, to be honest. Not me, at least. And then there's one guy with just a bajillion knuckle strength. I don't know how he has that much knuckle strength. But let's go check out these bosses here in World 9. We have the starter boss, the desk agent. You need 2 OC strength. Is that just Octillion? Oh, because we have 3.7 OC, so 2 OC strength, and we get 6 wins. So that is 3 times as many wins as the previous boss. And then for the fiery guide, we need 2.70 strength, and it's definitely starting to get a little sketch. I mean, I trained up a lot of strength in the last world, but oh my gosh, are we gonna lose the Dark Banker? Oh, dude, he's looking pretty drippy. I can't even lie. Are we gonna lose this? Oh, okay, we're gonna barely win, but this is probably the last boss we can defeat. How many wins are we gonna get from this boss, the Dark Banker? 16.6 wins. wins. Holy crap. So let me put on my winner team, and then let me also put on my wins potions, and then let me go back and defeat him, because I'm really curious as to how many wins we're going to be getting from this guy, because without any like 3x wins boost, it should be pretty insane. 630 in wins, bro. That is, oh my gosh. Now, to beat the very final boss, you need what looks like to be 10.4 OC total recommended strength. But based off of this, you probably only need like 9 octillion strength, but still, that's a ton. That is an absolute insane amount of strength. I cannot lie. And so myself, for the first time in a while, we can't just immediately hop into a world and beat the final boss. So we're gonna have to train up some strength, and again, probably some bicep strength over here in order to beat the final boss. I'm assuming this final boss, it seems like it goes up in like 50% increments from boss to boss. If I had to assume, the Molten Blaze boss probably gives a base of like 30 in wins, and then so with my boost, I could probably get like 1D wins every time I beat him. But we haven't even checked out the eggs. Where the heck are the eggs, dude? Oh, here they are. Here are the eggs. How much is the most expensive egg is 2.4D. Oh my gosh. But it looks like, I mean, I don't know the multipliers. I can hopefully ask to see if anyone's got any of these, but this looks like to be a 1 in 1,000, 100,000, million, 1 in 10 million odds. That's not terrible. Is that 1 in 10 million? Oh, just kidding. It's 1 in a million odds, which is pretty respectable. And I think that means that makes this one up here like 1 in 500,000 or 1 in 400,000. So I'm hoping this Shadow Hound, I think we should have some soldier dominuses. This has a base multiplier of 60 million. So I'm hoping this Shadow Hound has at least like a base multiplier of like 75, maybe 80 million. And then that way, if you max it out, it would be super OP. But the problem is 2.4D wins. That's a lot. So we're gonna have to get back on our grind, get all of our alt accounts. I think most of them should be able to beat like the first boss, but geez, man, it's gonna be kind of a tough journey to get all of them enough strength to beat like the hard extreme or final boss in this world. Even myself, like what am I talking about my alt accounts? My main account can't even beat this boss. So we're definitely gonna have to transfer all of our best pets over back to our main accounts, get training over the next few days, and see what we can't do. See if we can't hopefully reach that glorious 9 OC 10 OC strength mark to beat the Molten Blaze, and then hopefully also maybe get enough wins in order to open up, where is it, dude? Here we go, one of these Shadow Hound pets, because again, it's 1 in a million, but with a full luck team, with a bunch of luck game passes, it's like 1 in 50,000 probably. It makes it a whole lot more likely. Let's actually go in here. Okay, it doesn't seem like anyone's found one yet, but looking at these other ones, bro, what is that? The Banished Worm? That's so funny. The Shadow Cerberus, maybe, oh, that's also 1 in a million. Maybe that also has really good multipliers. I mean, most of these pets honestly probably have really good multipliers. I just don't have those. Oh my gosh, the Derpy Blobfish. That's pretty fire. That's a pretty fire pet. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have the numbers on hand at the moment, unfortunately. So if I were to say something, it's just a pretty big guess. So yeah, all in all, I think another really great world update. I mean, just going through 17 new pets, 5 new trails. I mean, the trails are like, this should in theory give me like a 20% strength boost if I can afford it, which I definitely can't afford it. 22, bro, the 20 super rebirths are gonna absolutely kill me. That's gonna suck so much. And the new arm crate, I gotta do a bit of math. I definitely know if you're able to get this arm and turn it into golden and then level it up, it'd be really good, but that's like the only way that would be good. And then so just spending Robux on it, definitely not worth it. But if you're able to grind and get enough arm crate keys and get it that way, yeah, then it might be worth it. But again, as far as level design, super sick level. And also let me know in the comment section below, can you guys even reach World 9? Have you even reached World 8? I don't think they made the requirements too crazy to reach World 9 if you manage to reach World 8. But again, I've also spent quite a few Robux on this game, and so my account is pretty stacked. It's a little bit easier for me to reach these new worlds and these new updates. And so let me know in the comment section if you guys actually reach these worlds, because if I'm making videos on all these worlds you guys can't even reach, well, that'd be pretty unfortunate. And yeah, someone in the Discord said the best pet is an 85 million base stat, which if true would mean the max multiplier would be upwards of like 3.5 billion. I don't even know. All I know is this new pet is absolutely absurd. Gonna try to be adding it to our team. And so if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys do that, because we're gonna be uploading a ton of videos in this world. There's a lot of grinding I have to do. Unfortunately, I'm out of town as this update drops, so I can't get to grinding right away. But as soon as I get back, we're gonna get to grinding, getting strength, getting our alt accounts back up to where they need to be, to getting a ton of wins, to get these pets, maxing out the super rebirths, getting the best trails, and of course, trying to get these new new best arms of the game. So again, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. And it's been Quacks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.